deep breath, and whenever the Spirit moves you, good energy flow.
A good friend once told me families are the compass that... Oh, sorry. I'll say that again.
Yeah, here, turn around, pretend. Here, let's turn around, one back over. Woo-hoo! Slow it down, and you deliver that to us.
Okay, so a good friend once told me families are the compass that guide us. Hi, everyone. My name is Janet Rivera. I'll tell you guys a little bit more about that quote
Trust the guys.
throughout the end. Hi, everyone. My name is Janet Rivera, and I'll tell all of you a little bit about why that quote stuck with me throughout the speech. I was born and raised in Los Angeles. The culture I most associate myself with is Honduras. That's where my parents are from. I'm one of 4 kids. I have an older sister, an older brother, and my built-in best friend, my twin sister.
Uh-huh.
In order for you to get to know me better, I will talk about my parents and my favorite hobby. First, I'll talk about my family, the people who affected my life the most. So my mom and dad both came to this country and they give up their dreams basically to raise their kids. So the opportunities for them, they kind of lost them. But as we grew older, my mom decided to get her GED. Mm-hmm. So she didn't really speak English that well. And while I was in elementary school, I would help her write essays and practice for exams. So if you can imagine an elementary student like studying for the GED, it's kind of crazy. But yeah. My father, he would work 40 plus hours a week to provide for us since my mom was going to school. So watching them both work so hard for the ones that they love taught me so much about not giving up. Now that I've told you a little bit about my parents, I will talk to you about my favorite hobby. Since I was
Let me go ahead. And really quick, why would you tell us about that hobby?
It's very important. I'll tell you guys in a bit.
Wait, no. Oh, so that we can?
Yeah. So you can get to know me better.
There we go. Okay. And then this is what I'm going to have you do. Again, take a deep breath. And what I want you to do is slow your roll a little bit and take that deep breath in between your sentences. You're very clear and you're very well organized. You obviously have the idea of like, here's a claim, I'm giving you some support. It obviously relates to you, which is wonderful. But I want you to get those but and so's out of your punctuation. If you can try to simply think about that, and sometimes slowing down and thinking about it can do so. Don't worry about it being right. Don't worry about anything. Just concentrate on your but so's.
Since I was a little girl, now that I've told you a little bit about my parents, I will talk to you about my favorite hobby so you can get to know me better. Since I was a little girl, my favorite hobby has always been writing. I know this seems kind of weird, but I really like writing essays and doing short stories. It's always been so fascinating to me to be able to write something that people can relate to. As I grew older...
Okay, go ahead and go back to the last sentence. What was that last part that you said? You've always enjoyed it.
It's been so fascinating to me to be able to create something that people can relate to. As I grew older, I would always look forward to going to class and learning short stories. So in middle school, I remember there was a time where my teacher, he required us to write a short story for a class assignment, and he ended up reading mine out loud. He projected it to the whole class, to 6 of his classes, and I was so nervous. And even though it was anonymous, everybody came up to me and was like, "Oh, that was your story." And I got so nervous. But from then on, I knew that if I can't pursue it as a career, I should just keep it for myself because that's something that's important to me. Okay. So finally, I hope you have learned a little bit about me as I discuss my parents and my favorite hobby. If it wasn't for helping my mom stay up, writing essays and taking her exams, I wouldn't have discovered an important part of myself. So my family is the compass that guided me.